welcome back to the Guardian Project Podcast Commander Stream. I'm your host, Mike.
And I'm your other host, Andy.
And we might not have done that on the last episode. And that's
we sure didn't.
And we are the Guardian Project Podcast. Check out all 190 episodes of our podcast anywhere you can find podcasts: Spotify, Anchor, YouTube, all that stuff.
Apple Podcast should have been listed first.
Apple Podcasts, because
Apple users use Apple Podcasts.
That's right. Thank you, Apple users, for listening to us via Apple Podcasts. And we also have this Commander stream, but this is it. This is the last one. Thank you so much if you're watching this on YouTube for the support and everything, and you can go back and watch any of our videos. Thanks
you're legally required to leave a comment.
Please leave
the whole thing and find a misplay, because there will be one. And tell us about it.
We don't even have to force it, for sure. There's going to be a misplay. Tonight we are joined by two wonderful brand new guests to the stream, and we're going to have them introduce themselves and talk about the decks that they are playing in this game. And we are going to start with Minotaur Reviewer. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Thanks for having me. As my lovely co-hosts here, because I'm claiming this podcast on its last stream.
Yeah.
I am the Minotaur Reviewer. You might know me from my Minotaur set reviews that are posted to Reddit, and as of recently on the Commander's Herald, where whenever a new set comes out, I analyze all the new cards and see which ones I think are best suited for Minotaur deck strategies. I also have a YouTube channel, Noctamoon Archives, which is generally for more broader Magic the Gathering topics that I have an interest in that are outside of Minotaurs. And tonight, I am going to be playing not Minotaurs. I did that in the first game. Instead, I am playing my second favorite tribal deck, and that is Cats and Equipment with here Nazahn, Revered Bladesmith. This is a cat equipment Voltron deck. So I'm going to be playing a lot of kitties, a lot of swords, and I hope to at least kill one person with commander damage.
Okay. Cats and
Nose goes, not me, nose goes.
Oh, JJ, sorry, didn't see. All right, well, thank you. And JJ, again, welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thanks for having me. Hey, folks, I'm JJ Mickey. I'm a member of the Magic community. I just try to be as much of a positive force in the community as I can be. I'm on Twitter a lot, JJ Mickey Media, and on TikTok and YouTube sometimes. I also make music for myself and others. I produce a lot of tracks that are available to listen to on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, wherever you listen to music nowadays. And I make music for other content creators. So if you need music for your content, let me know and I'll see what I can do for you. I also just released a number of free-to-use full-length tracks for anyone used for their content under a Creative Commons license. And today I'm playing Veyran Voice Duality, which is my Spellslinger/Storm kind of thing list with the idea is to double up triggers like Magecraft triggers and things that benefit from instants and sorceries being cast. There is a fairly significant Voltron element to this because Veyran does double up her own get +1/+1 ability whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, and I do have a lot of evasion spells. And yeah,
that's dangerous.
That's it. It's happening. It's happening.
Yeah.
You were describing Veyran at the beginning, and you said, and storm stuff. I thought you were ad-libbing, but then I looked it up, and that's actually the definition. It says and storm stuff. Veyran.
Yeah. That's funny. Hi, Too Much Do. How are you, William? Thank you for stopping in on our last stream.
All right, in this game, I'm going to be playing Morophon, the Boundless. I'm going to say arguably the best Minotaur that's ever been printed.
Wow.
He's the best everything that's ever been printed.
Well, I don't disagree with that statement either. So this is my Legendary Creatures Humans deck. It has not seen... don't think it's seen an upgrade since Dominaria United, but I'm hoping to draw Shanid.
It was just like 4 weeks ago.
Okay. Or no. Yeah. I mean, I didn't put anything from Brothers War in here, I don't think, because I think Urza cares about art. I think Urza and Mishra care about artifacts too much for me.
Sure.
So yeah, it's a Morophon legendary creature stack. It's probably going to do some damage, and I'm hoping it does. Andy, what are you
Mike,
playing?
tell everybody though where they can find you online.
Oh,
It's the last
sure.
time we're
Okay.
gonna say it.
You can find me on Twitter at Wormcoil Engine. I'll be much more responsive in the months of May through December. But you can at me. My phone will vibrate. I promise I'll respond eventually.
And if you need a cell phone number, just DM me and I'll
That's true. We and our Discord is going to stay open. So if you want to come and chat with us in our Discord, you can come visit us there too. We have, Commander leagues going on monthly right now. I'm participating in our February league, so if you want to hop in there and do that, highly recommend it.
Yes, I'm running Niambi Esteemed Speaker. I feel like I need to go out running an Azorius deck. So this is a legendary Azorius Reanimator deck. We have all varieties of Jin Gataxias, and we love it. And when I get to the Jin Gataxias, I need to switch it to this one because I have also another artist proof of this Jin Gataxias that was drawn by Eric DeChamps that I haven't put into the deck yet. So I'm hoping I can draw it. You're probably not hoping that I draw it, but I'm hoping that I draw it because then I can, kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah. Of the two,
killing you and putting it in my. No, I'm just kidding.
Of the 2 Jin Gataxias, the ones that I like are none of them. So you're right.
yeah. Well, the third one might be better.
It's
true.
true.
If we get a third one.
Yeah.
Yes. We will be too much to do. I think I will guaranteed. I already took it off for work. I'm going to be at Magic Fest Minneapolis in May. So I know, Mike, you were talking about going. You weren't sure what that was, but I will be there.
I'm going to try to. The amount of vacation that I have to take for my robotics team is directly proportional to the amount of vacation I have left for the rest of the year. So we'll see how good we do.
Okay.
I'm sure my friends hope that we do bad, but it's okay. It's okay.
No,
want to do good.
I mean, I hope you win Worlds, but also come play Magic.
Yeah,
so I think we're ready to get started. Mike,
Yes.
you had the high roll. Does
I did.
everybody like their starting hand? I have a good hand of 7,
Yes.
so I'm going to keep this one.
Extremely reasonable.
I'm good.
Very good.
All right, Mike, kick us off.
All right,
Good luck, everybody.
I'm going to draw for turn in this amazing format where we get to do that on the first turn. And I'm going to play a Path of Ancestry as my land for my first play and pass the turn.
Which creature are you naming here?
I don't have to name a creature. This one is if I cast a creature that shares a creature type with my commander, who's all creature types.
Well, technically he's a shapeshifter, is he not?
He is, but as a changeling, he also has all creature types.
Oh, yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Your fancy art just has changeling to the side
Yes,
there.
no
to
reminder
specify.
text. That's correct.
Yes, okay.
I will draw for turn. And I'm going to play a Hallowed Fountain tapped, and then I pass.
All right. I didn't know, Andy, you were such a Jin Gataxias fan. I just picked this because of the new Phyrexia set.
I love Jin Gataxias because I'm trash. And no, I really think I think it's a cool character. The card's cool. Just it's not. Is it fun for everyone? Maybe it's not. But I
mean,
fun.
Is there any Praetor that is fun for everyone?
I actually don't think there is. Even the old Urabrask is. People moaned at my Thalia last game. He does the same thing.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna play a Temple Gardens tapped, and I pass.
Yeah, there's none of them that are good. Nope. Went through them all in my head. Hate them all.
All right.
I do like New Shieldred a lot.
Oh, when I control the Praetor?
Well, you haven't been playing a lot of Standard then, if you like her.
Well,
I have not. I have not been playing a lot of Standard.
is it turn 4? Does my opponent have 2 black? Oh no, Shieldred.
I'll play Shivin Reef, and I think I will bless your final stream with the ever famous turn 1 Soul Ring.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Ooh, there we go.
It wouldn't have been right if we didn't have that.
I passed.
Quinn says none of the Praetors are fun to play against, and that's the point.
Yeah. The Praetors are bad. How do we get this across to people? The Praetors are
But which one is
bad?
the worst? If you had to pick, you have to say of all 10 of the Praetors, one of them you banish to it forever. It's gone.
Okay,
Which one
OG
do you hate playing
Vorinclex.
against the most? OG Vorinclex for
Oh.
you?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Hate playing against? I don't know. I just feel like I play too many token decks, so I have to pick OG Elish Norn. But it seems like it almost seems like the
I mean,
lesser of all evils, quite honestly.
Tokens are tokens, but you
Ugh.
know, Vorinclex, come on.
Yeah, Quinn says OG Klexy boy.
Yeah, I don't know. I played a lot of Vorinclex. when I
Anthony
first
says
started playing
OG
Commando.
Klex.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I was the
I
bad
think
person.
so.
Okay,
And
fair.
my least, the one that
What
I
is
think
everyone
gives me the least
complaining about?
issues.
I just keep winning.
The one that I don't really hate is the OG Shieldred.
Okay.
Yeah,
I play OG. That one doesn't bother me usually,
I
but
feel like no, that does.
if you
bother
cheated
me.
out on like turn
Yeah.
2 or 3, maybe I have a problem with it. But like, I don't know. That one doesn't bother me too much.
Because, like, okay, when I play my zombie deck and I play that enchantment where everyone has to sacrifice a non-zombie at their upkeep, people groan at that, and that's technically worse than Shieldred, or better.
It's better than Shieldred's on an enchantment.
Yeah, well,
Right, but I mean,
it's true, it's harder
Vorinclex
to
stops you from just playing the game.
remove. For a
Yeah,
turn,
you're right.
Vorinclex-
Well, but if no one removes it, it's multiple.
okay, I have a perspective where my first set was Amonkhet and Hour of Devastation, where they had sorceries that said you can't untap your lands on the next turn. Maybe that is my
Oh, with
downfall.
your with the actual
Bantu's
hours.
Reckoning.
Oh, the Reckonings, yeah.
Ronus's Reckoning, terrible card. Loved it. Terrible card. I'm gonna play Field of the Dead as my land for turn and pass. I'm sorry for talking so much on this turn.
Draw. We accept your apology. I'm gonna play this command tower, and I'm going to play the classic turn 2 Mana Vault. Then I'm gonna pass.
Classic.
It's interesting that you said Amonkhet was your first set because the Revolt was my first set.
Oh,
And that's kind of why I love Minotaurs, because Amonkhet was my first new set.
Yeah.
And so when I
Nice.
opened a pre-release kit, I had a Throne of the God Pharaoh, and I thought, wow, I want to build a deck around this in Standard.
Oh yeah.
And Exert pairs really well with Throne of the God Pharaoh. Hey, Minotaurs are the best aggressive creatures with Exert. And you have the Worthy.
Yeah.
He's a Minotaur Lord. And so everything just fit together with that.
Did you shove Combat Celebrant in there though too, even though it wasn't?
I didn't actually, but that's
Interesting.
because I was new to the game, so I
Oh,
didn't
fair,
realize how
fair.
good he was.
No one, you know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
No one did for a while with that card.
All right, I'm gonna play a Sun Petal Grove, and then, ooh, how mean do I want to be? All right, I'm gonna be mean here. I'm gonna play a Leonin Arbiter.
We
So
can't search
players cannot
libraries,
search their libraries. Any player may pay 2 mana to negate that effect.
I don't hate it. I'm okay with this. Go
Yeah.
for it.
I
Thank
have
you.
a very hilarious card.
Keep this game fair. Keep this game fair.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
we
I
haven't,
mean,
I'm glad we haven't.
why
judged
does nothing
yet.
but fair?
Nothing but fair.
Judge.
Chances Vorinclex is mana reflection plus time walk. Yeah,
Okay,
you're not wrong.
Preemptively, Judge, if someone were to play a card that may start with the word tempt, that would have everyone have the opportunity to search their library, would each player have to pay 2 generic mana, or only the player casting the spell? Thank you.
It says
Thanks
any
for
player may
context.
pay 2
Okay, so even
for
if
that
it's-
player to ignore this effect. So
Okay,
if
okay.
they wanted to, they have to pay 2 for
Do-
that effect.
Do you ignore the effect for the turn or only for the instance?
It just until end of turn.
Okay, so you can pay 2 until end of turn. You can search your library.
Yes,
Okay.
for your specific player.
Fair.
Who wants to pay for me? Help me, I'm poor.
I'm so
Up
poor.
a mountain for turn.
Nice self-report though that you have a tempt effect in hand.
And I only play one in like literally any of my decks, so. I bet you can
Yeah,
guess
and
what
it's when
it
Coil
is.
grabs all 3 Urza lands.
Yeah, so don't search, and don't worry, you don't want to pay the 2 anyways.
Hi, Lenny. Dropping to say hi
Uh,
and to see the stream
top-
off. Much love. I love you too. Thank you for stopping in.
Hey, Lenny. I'm going to tap 2 for Firebrand Archer. That will be my turn.
Ooh, okay.
Beautiful.
Now we're cooking.
That's great. Draw for turn. Play a basic land, but which one? How about this island? And then I'll say pass.
Okay, untap. Draw. I'm going to play Flagstones of Trocaire. And I am going to pay 3 mana. And I'm going to play Aristic Study. And I will pass.
Ooh, Ristic Study.
We out here studying, okay?
It's not Ristic Buddy, but Ristic Study.
I love that one too.
Ristic Buddy's great. It's not legendary though. Do you play it in that deck?
No.
That's fair.
I just do like that card.
This is a $25 card that's not legendary. It does not belong.
All right. I'm going to play a forest, and then I'm going to pay 3 for Commander Sphere.
Can I draw a card off my Aristic Study?
You can't pay the
I mean,
Commander's
yes,
Sphere,
because
man.
I don't have the mana to
Yes.
stop it.
Yes. Naughty list card for sure is what Quinn says with Aristic Study. We put it on the nice list, didn't we, Mike?
However,
think so.
I'm going to attack you for 2 for that.
Oh,
That's your
absolutely. I deserve this.
payment.
Please do.
All right, I pass then.
I think we put Ristic Study on the nice list because it doesn't prevent you from doing anything. And that's
But
why.
Mirror Battlesphere remains on the naughty list.
I thought that was 50-50. Oh, no, was it 50-50? And then we just decided that whatever you wanted was fine.
No, I trumped you and said my husband runs this. Fuck this.
I also run that in some of my league decks. It's a very good. Okay, seriously.
Oh,
though,
it's a
budget
fantastic card.
Yeah, like,
It's so
especially,
fun.
especially a budget card. Really, really good.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, floating colorless soul ring and take damage from my chivalry. Cast my commander.
Can I draw a card?
I am floating 1 colorless, so no. But you will get to draw for my next thing I cast.
Okay.
Unfortunately for you, it is a Vandal Blast targeting your mana vault.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna draw, and then the mana vault goes away.
Yeah.
Fair. Totally
And
fair.
then
Does Firebrand hit
On
everybody?
cast- all opponents for 2.
Ooh.
Man, Hour of Devastation really had some strong cards printed.
Oh, it's 2 because of Veyran.
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Oh, so
and
it's
I love it.
2 individual
It's just
triggers
one.
of 1 is pretty cool.
Yeah. And I will pass turn.
I mean,
Okay.
Firebrand is a Pauper staple for a reason.
Oh yeah, very good card. Ooh, that's a cool card. Do I have the right mana to cast it? Oh, I do.
Ooh, what a card.
Whoa!
What a card.
What
Whoa.
a card!
Whoa.
Well, I'm choosing between 2 Street Fighter cards right now, actually.
Zangief.
And it's not Zangief. Zangief's
Daddy.
Zangief would be like 7 mana. I
Do you have the
think.
one that has the flower sword?
What Street Fighter character has a flower sword?
The in-universe one, I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't have the in-universe cards in the deck yet. I don't know if
Oh,
I'm going to
okay.
switch them out either. Because I kind of like Zangief. I might just keep Zangief and then switch all the other ones out for the in-universe cards, but we'll see.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to play this Plains as my land for turn, and then I am going to, for 4 mana, the Path of Ancestry will be for a red mana, so that I have a red, white, blue, and 1 colorless to cast a Guile Sonic Soldier.
Can I draw a card?
You may.
Yes.
When Guile Sonic Soldier enters the battlefield or attacks, I put a charge counter on Guile. And then when it enters the battlefield or attacks, put a charge counter on him or remove him from remove a counter from him. When you remove a counter this way, you can either have it deal 4 damage to any target or gain lifelink and indestructible until end of turn. So Guile's got a charge counter from entering the battlefield, and that will be the end of my turn.
Wait, is Guile the... Okay, so Frasby says Sonic Boom. Is that the
It is that guy that says
trophy in Smash Bros?
I
that
mean,
Guile?
I'm sure there's a trophy for most of the Street Fighter characters.
But there's the one guy that that just like stands there and says Sonic Boom,
Yeah,
right? Isn't that
yeah. He
Is that
does-
Guile in Smash Bros?
Yeah, so he sent it's I think it's called a Sonic Boomerang, specifically the attack from Street Fighter. But yeah, he says Sonic Boom and he sends out an electrical like circle.
Yeah, I like
thing.
getting that one, and I stand next to my trophy and say, "Come
Dude,
at me."
look at his freaking hair.
I'm gonna-
because
well,
that's the
yeah,
best part about Guile.
I would imagine there is a trophy because Ken and Ryu are characters
Well,
in
that's
Smash
true.
Bros.
That's true. And they have the dark demon version of him too.
I'm gonna play Otawara, Soaring City. I'm gonna pay 2 mana. I'm gonna play a Felwar Stone.
Did I scry from my path? No, I didn't scry from my path. I'm gonna scry from my path.
Scry for the path,
I'm gonna put it on the bottom.
and then after that, I'm gonna pass my turn.
All right. So, how do you guys actually feel about Universes Beyond? Because I'm very ho-hum about it. Like I like what they're doing, but at the same time I don't like what it represents.
I like the opinion of having both eventually should appease all audiences.
I like the in-universes personally.
Yes.
I don't mind when they do both.
Right.
It's when they made mechanically unique cards that I didn't enjoy it, like The Walking Dead.
Yes,
But
The Walking
they're not
Dead
doing
was
that anymore.
egregious.
Right.
They're not
Well,
doing it anymore.
except for the
Wow.
entire Lord of the Rings set that's coming out this year.
But that's standard legal.
No, it's modern, legal,
only.
Oh, it's modern legal.
Yeah, I
which
guess
means it's
modern
also
and eternal.
Commander legal.
Yeah, modern and eternal.
Well, when I build my
Aragorn deck, yes. I
No,
got
no,
you.
no.
Gandalf?
What's the? No.
Frodo.
There's 2 characters that have the same name, and it drives me insane.
Sauron and Saruman.
Sauron and
I-
Saruman.
I'm gonna build
there's
a
like an extra
Saruman
syllable.
deck.
There's an extra syllable, Andy.
Yeah.
It'll
What
probably help
creative
that
writing.
Sauron's going to be black and
Oh,
Saruman's
oh.
probably going to be blue-black.
I just want to put on record that Andy just said what creative writing to J.R. Tolkien on our last stream ever.
All right, I'm going to play a Stirring Wildwood tapped. And then
Infamy, Andy. Infamy.
You know
I'm
what?
going to
And
play...
you'll all remember
That's
it.
true. In Infamy.
I'm going to play a Miri Weatherlight Duelist.
Ooh, can I draw a card?
That's good.
No, because I will tap the Commander Sphere.
Totally fair.
So as long as only when it's tapped, people can only attack me with 1 creature. But when she attacks, people can only block her with 1 creature. But I don't think that's too relevant. Except Andy, you're open, so I'm going to attack you with the Arbiter for 2 again.
Yeah, I'll take 2 more. That's fair.
And that's all I've got.
In case y'all were wondering, the music slaps tonight.
Does it slap? I've got some lo-fi on my end.
We do have some music playing for chat.
For chat?
As even though we've been streaming this entire past year, and we had a whole year of streaming before that, we still haven't figured out how to play music for both our guests and in chat at the same time. CNC Power Hour's got it figured out. They really do. Their setup's really nice.
Is it? Have we had jazzy music tonight? Is there some
It's a little
sax?
jazzy.
Okay.
It's kind of up tempo. I don't know how else to describe it. Not really that great at music.
I would say it's lo-fi,
Okay.
All right.
but that's just me with my ignorance in music.
Hey, I'm with you.
It's not looking very good for me.
Oh, you're at 39 life. It's fine.
I'm at 39 life. I don't have the instants and sorceries that I need
that's
to
fair.
cast to do anything with. But I guess I'll just swing at Andy because he's open for 2. My command.
Bam, bam.
Okay, how much? Is
2.
2? Okay, I'll take 2.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Wow.
We're paying the Jin
Confidence is
Kataxis tax.
The taxes. We're paying our taxes.
Because when he comes out, we're all gonna suffer for it. So may as well lay in the hurt now.
You know what? I don't have to attack Andy. Am I going to? No, I'm not going to.
What is this character's name again? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Oh,
Oh wait,
Guile,
it picks it up.
Sonic
It picks it up when I
move,
checked it.
Yeah, if I move, you know what? I should. So if you're not aware, spell table picks up images, not text boxes. So if you're gonna put counters on things, do what I didn't do just now and put counters on the text box rather than the image. That being said, if you're playing a Warhammer 40k card, spell table ain't gonna pick it up. So don't worry about those ones.
It doesn't, and there's a million words on those cards.
Yep, there sure are. Okay, I am going to play an exotic orchard.
Not that I don't like them or anything.
Who would ever have guessed that?
Can't believe this.
For 4 mana, I would like to cast a Dalsum, pliable pacifist, and I do have 1 untapped land that I will pay the Rhystic Study tax for.
Yes, totally fair.
So Dalsum is a 1/3 with reach that says it has hexproof unless it is attacking, and whenever a creature I control with reach attacks, I can untap it and it can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. And whenever 1 or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I get to draw a card. But I am going to move to my combat step, and I am going to declare Guile as an attacker at Minotaur Reviewer. I have an attack trigger to either remove a counter to do one of these abilities. Let's just... you know what? I'm going... No, I am going to remove a counter. I'm going to do 4 damage to your Leonin.
The Arbiter or Miri?
The Arbiter.
Okay, just to make sure.
Yeah, I have a
they're
tempt
both
in
cats.
my hand, as I have portrayed earlier in this game. So yeah, to do 4 damage. So it's a 4/4 coming your way. If it deals damage, I get to draw a card as well.
Yeah, you may draw that card.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I don't have any effects in my second main phase, so I will end my turn.
All right, then I'm going to flash in Niambi Esteemed Speaker.
Wonderful.
You must really want to search something because I don't know why else you would destroy it.
I have temp with discovery. All right. Hey, spoiler.
Okay. Yes.
Draw for turn.
More of that self-report.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay. Well, do I want to? Yeah, I want to hit a land. I really want to hit a land. So I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna tap Niambi to discard a legendary card and draw 2 cards. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna discard Gisela the Broken Blade. And I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Anthony, that means a lot to me. I don't know what you're talking about, but it means a lot to me, so that it means something to you.
All right, I'm gonna play Academy Ruins as my land for turn. And then I'm gonna pay. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 cards in hand, so I have to discard a card. Okay, I'm gonna go to my end step, and I'm gonna discard Safara, Sky's Blade.
Nice. Are you gonna meld this game?
I would love to if I could find Bruna.
Okay, that's fair.
But Bruna's, it's not in my hand, so
do you?
Not happening.
And I think I think I remember you only run 1 tutor, the Search for Glory from Kaldheim.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can look at my deck list, but after that, I passed over to you, Minotaur.
All right.
Not that I'm memorizing your
Or
decks
reviewer.
anything.
I'm sorry.
That Gisela, is that the From the Vault version? Because that foil looks really weird.
It is. I actually really like the From the Vault foils, but it's not the most popular of foils.
Mox Diamond from the Vault, not keeping up with the original Mox Diamond printing.
Okay. Oh, like money-wise?
Yeah, money-wise.
Oh, dang. How much is the original? Because the From the Vault's like $750.
Yeah, the original I think is now
Sheesh.
8 to 9.
Disgusting.
Well, you don't need it, right? It's a 0-mana artifact that you'll never draw anyways.
Okay, I am going to pay 2 mana for Mask of Memory. It's an artifact equipment where if the equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I draw 2 cards, and if I do, I discard a card.
Can I draw a card for turn? For the risk?
Yes, you may draw a card.
Okay.
I'm then going to pay 1 to attach it to Miri, and Miri is going to attack you, Andy.
Yeah, this is fair. How much?
3 damage.
I'll take 3.
All right, I will draw 2 cards then.
It's like you told everyone at the table that you're running both copies of Jingataxias in your deck or something.
Listen, you know what? I keep just like not having a blocker, so I feel like if I had kept one, it'd be fine. But listen, I get it. I get it.
I am going to discard the Fleecemane Lion.
Okay, but that card I remember was so sought after at the Theros pre-release.
Seriously.
Monstrous? Big kitty.
And then second main phase, I'm going to play a Haunted Fengraf. And then 2 mana for a Pure Steel Paladin, and I will pay 1 Heuristic Study.
Nice
Fair.
card.
Fair.
Go ahead.
Is that Haunted Fengraf in there for any specific reasons or anything like that?
Hold on. Let me read it. It's been a while since I played this deck. Well, you know, I mean, I'm playing a creature deck, so, well, a semi-creature deck, and if I want to get a cat back, why not a random cat?
That's fair. That's fair.
If they're all good cats.
We don't play bad cats.
No, there's no bad
Yeah, exactly.
cats.
There is no such thing as a bad cat.
There are no bad cats. Except, wait, this is a wonderful time for me to mention that the other week, by the other week, I mean the other day, my cat puked into my rare box and ruined 25 green cards. Okay?
Ooh.
And chat was our Discord, and folks online were like, no real loss. It's just crazy.
Well, I will say there are some bad cats, and those are the zombie cats in Magic.
Whoa.
Because they're undead, so you know they're total shits.
Wait, what about the cats that have embalm?
Well, no, they were good cats.
Now they're bad cats.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh. I don't think cats can be bad in their afterlife. I'm gonna stand.
Well, okay. Well, let me tell you, if you were wrapped up in bandages for the rest of your existence, wouldn't you turn out a little rough?
I feel like someone's probably trying to take care of me. Thank you very much.
They're trying to keep you warm.
They're trying. Well, I would hope it's more than warmth. I would hope they'd put like a jacket on me if I was cold.
I mean, it's more than just warmth. It's also sight, hearing,
Yeah,
taste.
they're trying to preserve all of that for me. I appreciate that.
Yeah, exactly. Preserved. You've got no blood running through your body. It's all just fluid.
Someone else can probably use it better than I can.
Anyway, JJ, go ahead.
Yeah, we can all use good cats in our lives. Tap slowing, and I'm going to maybe do something. I'll see. I'll leave it to you to judge how you react to this. I'm going to cast Ice-Corn Scepter.
I love it. Can I draw a card though?
I'm not doing anything else, so I'll no.
Damn. All right.
Right.
It's fair.
ET.
Fair response. Fair response.
ETB imprint.
Narcissus Reversal.
Disgusting. I hate this.
That one only hits instants or sorceries, though, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, wonderful. I barely play those. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it'll be mostly for my own.
Yeah. No, I mean, the instants and sorceries I do play, though. Yeah, you might want to steal them.
Yeah. All right. I will pass turn there.
And you have enough mana to activate that thing, too.
Yes, I do.
And you do cast the copy, but you have enough mana to activate and pay for Heuristic Study in case you want to.
I haven't seen an Ice-Corn Scepter in forever, but I love me some Narcissus Reversal.
Yeah, no kidding.
One time I got to Narcissus Reversal, somebody else's. It's one of the legendary sorceries, the green one, Kamal's Kamal.
Druidic Vow?
Yeah, for X equals 22.
Did you control legendary permanent too, so that you got to keep it? I guess I don't know. No, that's a put on the stat condition, not a resolve condition. Hold on, we have a judge in chat.
Yeah, either way I did, and I resolved it, and it was Andy Bentley from the Commander's Forge,
yeah.
and he was like, I can't believe you just did that to me.
Can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you've done this.
Okay, I am going to play a snow-covered swamp as my land for turn. This triggers on 7 different land names. Okay, Field of the Dead was going to start triggering next turn, as long as I have a different kind of land to play. Having a legend is a requirement for casting the spell. Copying a spell does not cast it. Wonderful. That's fantastic news. Not relevant for this game, but okay, so if Miri is tapped, that means we can only attack with one creature?
Yes, as long as it is tapped, no more than one creature can attack each combat.
Okay.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, for someone who can't block, Andy.
Seems like not my problem.
Remember what I do for you.
I know. I honestly, like, I feel bad for Andy because both you and JJ swung at Andy, and it's like, should I swing at Andy too? Well, it's a blue-white player with mana open.
No, hold on. Miri's text is actually can attack you each combat, so it's only Minotaur Reviewer who gets the protection.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. It is only me who gets that protection. So Andy is free game.
That's super fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna move to the combat step then before I cast any spells.
Oh my god.
Andy, honestly, I'm swinging my 1/3 at you. No worries. I'm going to be swinging my 4/4 at Minotaur Reviewer and my 1/3 at Andy. I have an attack trigger, I believe. Hold on, let me read my card again.
Has reach, so you draw, right?
Whenever a creature you control with reach attacks, you untap it, and it can't be blocked by creatures with greater power than this. Greater power of this combat. So no power greater than 1 can block Dalsum. Whenever a creatures I control deal damage, that's when I get to draw a card.
Okay. Well, I'm taking 1.
I'm also not going to block.
Yeah, the attack trigger, I'm going to put a charge counter on it because he doesn't have a charge counter to remove. Okay, so 4 damage from Guile, 1 damage from Dalsum. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
I love that for you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Drawing cards is great. I've gotten to do it quite a bit this game.
Yes. Okay, so I have 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. I want to keep that up. Do I have anything to cast? I don't. I'm going to move to my end step and go to discard.
Okay.
Discarding a plains since I already have one of those.
I'm going to untap and draw. Dang, that's not that great. That's fine though. All right. I'm going to pay 3. Well, I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to play I'm going to play Loyal.
I don't have counter spells or anything in this deck.
I'm going to play Loyal Retainers. So I can sack it to return target legendary creature from your graveyard to the battlefield only before attackers are declared. So you have to do it before you go to attacks.
Does it say you do it in the first main phase, or can you do it in combat before you go to attackers?
It says activate only during your turn before attackers are declared. So
Okay.
I guess you
can
go
do
to
it in
combat.
You can do it in combat,
I guess if you're playing a Marisi Breaker the Coil deck, they can't respond then if you're in combat. So
That's a
maybe
good
there's
point.
your hot tech.
That's-
I'm going to
that's your
activate
Marisi
Niambi.
attack.
I'm going to discard Avacyn Angel of Hope to draw 2 cards.
Very nice.
I'm going to play an island. And I'm going to sack Loyal Retainers to return Avacyn Angel of Hope to the battlefield.
Hey, your stuff's got indestructible.
I have a blocker, finally, like freaking finally. I almost am at the point where I could hard cast Avacyn though, so it's not like I did it very fast.
Oh, fair.
I just have to pass after that, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 cards in hand. I'm gonna go ahead and discard. I'm gonna discard this Michiko Kanda, Truth Seeker.
Pretty.
She's got Yoshimaru in the art.
Oh,
Well,
good
I
boy.
think this is actually Isamaru. I'm sorry.
Oh, still good boy. Just different. Good
Still,
boy.
still, both good boys.
But not a partner good boy.
No.
Very independent good boy. This is the good
I mean,
boy.
is he a
that's-
good boy? Like, he's pretty fierce in his original art. Like,
Yeah.
he looks like someone is willing to just rip out a person's throat
This is-
if ordered.
This is the dog that's in your front room
This
of
one,
your
he
home.
looked so happy.
It's in the front room of your home barking at the delivery driver while you're in the back room where Yoshimaru is the dog that is barking while staying next to you when the delivery
Yes.
driver comes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And
All right,
that
is
Over
that
to you.
it?
Yeah, over to you, reviewer. I'm sorry.
Okay.
you just have to get through an Avacyn now. That's all.
You don't have to swing at me now.
That's
We
true.
just
You
like leave
don't
me
have to
alone
get
for
through an
a
Avacyn.
turn, just like one turn around.
One
You know, it's
turn.
fine. I won't swing Avacyn at you. You're at
How
30.
many people are you willing to make that deal with? 2?
I'm not sure. I might make that deal with 3.
I got reach. This got reach. It's not going to survive, but it'll block.
Okay. I'm going to pay...
Do you have a third artifact right now? You do.
I only have 2 artifacts.
Okay,
The
so the-
Mask of Memory and the Sphere.
The Pierce
However, I'm
Pavilion
going to pay
itself is not
3
an artifact, okay.
for the Heirloom Blade, which is an artifact. So
Can I draw a
have
card?
Metalcraft activated now.
Well, before that, cast trigger. Wrist
Can I
extend.
draw off Ristic Starter?
Yes, you may draw on the Ristic Study.
Oh,
Wow.
I
About
love
to get
that.
free equips and goes, oh, mana? Oh, I don't have it. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
Any
Please,
other
mana.
effects?
No, I have nothing else.
All right. In that case, I will have Miri take on the Heirloom Blade for free. So she's now a 6/3
Good call. Big.
with
Can't
first
be blocked.
strike.
And can't be blocked by more than one. If she's tapped, right?
When she attacks, each opponent can't block with more than one creature.
Got it.
Second main, or no, not second main phase. Still the first main phase. I'm going to pay 3 mana for the Stalking Leonin. So when it enters the battlefield, I will secretly choose an opponent. I can then reveal the player I have chosen, exile target creature that is attacking. If it's controlled by the chosen player, activate only once.
Oh, Avacyn will not
So-
be attacking anymore.
I've got some paper here,
Honestly,
and I'm going to grab a pen. I'm going to write a name on it.
Okay, I
And
have no
if
idea
that
what
player
you're
is
doing.
going to attack me, I can say, "Hold on,
This is.
j'accuse."
I have no idea. I have no idea how big brain of a play you're about to make right now. But if you
I hope it's
don't-
Dalsum.
Well, I mean,
Like,
that's the
well,
secret.
you only have to name a
It could
player,
be any one of you.
right? You only have to name a player, not a creature, right? A player.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this is big. This is big brain because for sure the obvious choice is Andy because of Avacyn, but you don't have to say it, and Andy just assumes that it's him, right?
right.
Yeah.
Oh
Or
my
I mean,
gosh.
like,
Or
I mean,
you
you
can
got
just say
your guile. I don't even. Who knows what JJ's
Oh, I mean, I
here.
got. Don't believe me.
Like
I got
JJ
a bunch of shit in this deck that you would be afraid of. Don't worry.
Yeah, I
about
mean,
that.
JJ, he might have like, that Drake who cares, whose power and toughness is equal to the amount of sorceries and instants in their graveyard,
Oh, Crackling Drake. Heck yeah.
Yes,
graveyard
Crackling
and in
Drake.
exile.
or the Amonkhet Phoenix.
Enigma Drake is the one. that's
Yes,
just
yes,
a
that's
graveyard.
it. Yeah, I mean, I think JJ has that in his deck if he is playing a blue-red
Be a
and
good
sorcery-based
pick.
deck. So,
Veyran cards, you're not wrong.
Not wrong.
all right. With that, though, I will have Miri as a 6/3 first strike.
Yeah, nice.
I'm going to attack Wormcoil here.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I'm gonna be blocking with Dalsum either, so I'm going
Okay.
to take 6 commander damage.
And when it deals
Not
combat
commander
damage, because of Mask of Memory, I get to draw 2 and then discard a card. Heirloom Blade doesn't trigger because nothing. The equipped creature didn't die.
And I forgot this is not your commander. Nazahn is your commander.
That is
right.
correct.
So that's good. No commander damage. I like that.
I am going to discard a Grey Pelt Refuge.
Okay. I don't even know what that card is. It's a land.
It is
It's all
just
that.
a land that taps. It's a tap land that gains life.
ETB gains life?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Hey,
Thematically, what are the gray pelts? I'm putting you on the spot.
I
What
don't
are
know.
the
I
Grey
mean,
pelts?
Listen, you got to make it up. Just make. If you don't know, you got to make it up.
well, Grey Pelt
Mm-hmm.
speaks to wolves in
Yeah.
my mind.
Yeah, for sure.
However, the tapped lands that gain a life is very much a Tarkir theme.
Yep, Tarkir wolves makes sense.
So, yeah, a Tarkir
The
maybe.
famous wolves of Tarkir.
Well, aren't there like hunt
Well-
masters and stuff of Tarkir? They had wolves.
No,
I
that's-
think
that's
still in the
Innistrad.
Okay,
Mhm.
fair. What are the Tarkir 3-color, like the 3-color?
Abzan, but that's like a
Teamer.
desert.
I know that. I know
area.
the color combinations, but what's the like hunt master? Aren't there hunt masters from Tarkir that are 3 colors or something?
There might be the teamer one, but I don't think it's like a.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah,
a wolf.
not
It's just
green
a
and
good-
white.
No,
I
that's
mean,
the one. That's the one legendary. That's the one non-legend I wish was the mythic Shaman of the Great Hunt.
Shaman of the Great Hunt, yeah, mono green.
No,
I mean, unless there's
team.
a rhino
Oh yeah, you're
hunt.
right.
I don't think there's anything with a gray pelt type of stuff.
the one you're thinking of is Shaman of Forgotten Ways.
I'm thinking Shaman of the Forgotten Ways. Yeah, you're right.
Also
Mhm.
love. Also big love.
Big hearts.
Big love to Shaman of Forgotten Ways. Sorry, JJ, it's your turn again.
it's okay. I got nothing. I am flooding.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're just
I-
waiting for someone else
I
to
will-
cast an instant or sorcery.
Yeah,
Oh, pass turn.
exactly.
Hey,
Okay.
This wasn't in my opening hand. I just been drawing lands.
I would have
I
kept
mean-
for an Ice Crown Scepter Narcissus Reversal too.
Yeah, it's a.
I mean,
very
I would have
good-
kept it, but I didn't have it. I would
Oh.
You'll
kept it,
never
I didn't have
see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for rise.
Yeah, Quinn, Shaman of the Great Hunt is if I ever did a Rule 0, I'm gonna make a non-legendary legendary. That's the one I'm gonna. That's the one.
Okay.
Okay, like I really want to cast this temp with Discovery, but I feel like it's just gonna get Narset's reversaled when I cast it, which is why I haven't cast it yet.
Well, how much is it to cast?
4, so I can't
4.
recast it.
I can't recast it. That's
the problem.
That's the problem,
Next
yeah.
turn, I'd be able to.
I mean, I think that is a very reasonable fear to have.
Yeah, but maybe I don't care. Maybe I just want one. Maybe one land's better than no lands, right? And we'll just ramp JJ to help JJ.
You are
pin-
on 6
pin the
lands,
deck
so
and- well, I'm about to be on 7. So
Wait,
I
chat
can-
says
I
I'm
can
loving this
Morophon.
Tarkir lore we're working on, but Grey Pelt Refuge is definitely a Zendikar
No,
card.
no, understood. We are changing the lore to make it Tarkir here.
That's what's gonna happen. Teferi's gonna change
mean,
everything now that the
Grey
Yeah,
Pelt
that
is a
was so
very
good.
neutral landscape term. Who knows what Grey Pelt actually means?
It's true.
I painted my whole house in the color Grey Pelt.
Great
so.
pelt.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Maybe
house is
Grey
all
Pelt
gray
is
for
just a
real, though.
euphemism for human skin. Who
Okay.
knows?
I am going to play an Urza's Power Plant as my land for turn.
Oh no.
Which is going to turn on the 7th different named land I control for my Field of the Dead, making a 2/2 zombie for myself.
Zumda.
This cannot be allowed.
Oh, are you doing something about it?
No.
Okay,
I'm
then
just
you
saying
allowed
it
it.
cannot
You
be
allowed it
allowed.
then, actually, in fact.
No, I'm just saying this cannot be allowed. Doesn't mean I allow it. I mean,
Hilarious.
For 4 mana, I am going to cast a Tempt with Discovery.
oh
Do you want
no.
to pay one?
Well, there are 2 trigger. Well, there's only 1 trigger that goes on the
No,
stack, but technically
yeah.
priority doesn't go to me first.
It goes to me.
Well, I guess your trigger.
Well,
goes
this goes
the,
on the stack.
and then so priority would go to.
Are you trying to get him to activate that before you pay this?
I'm just wondering if JJ does want to activate it before I pay this. Yes. Pretty much. Yes. Priority will go to JJ before it goes to me with the Rhystic Study trigger on the stack, even though Icecrown Scepter can still activate after
I don't-
Rhystic Study trigger
no.
is paid for.
Because if you look at it, once this is off the stack, yours is back at the top, and you can activate again, I think. I just have to think in arena terms now. Do you want to pay the one?
Yeah, because
I'm not going to pay the 1, but
Yeah, I'm gonna draw, baby.
Okay, priority goes to me. I have no effects. Now it goes to JJ.
Sceptering. Okay, gets returned to
Yeah.
my hand. You are
And now you
casting it again.
you cast it. Do you want to
Yes.
pay one?
Well, actually, you're not casting the Tempt, right? You're only casting the Narset's Reversal.
Yeah, you may
Right.
cast the copy without paying a spam cost. But you are so the Narset's reversal. Do you want to cast that?
yeah,
And pay. Do you want to pay one? I meant.
yes,
Okay. Dang.
and casting that will trigger my Firebrand Archer.
Each opponent
So
takes
now-
2. 1
Yeah,
twice.
okay. Now Tempt with Discovery is happening.
Now, Temple Discovery is happening controlled by JJ. So, JJ, you search for 1 land, and then I have the choice of searching for a land, which I will be doing.
Well, no, I
Yeah,
thought it's everyone gets the choice of choosing a land,
So
and
timing.
everyone who does choose JJ then also gets
So
the land.
timing's a little weird. So technically, with this card, JJ will search for 1 land and reveal it and put it onto the battlefield, and then the choice will go to me.
But it's a copy, is it not? So it's his choice.
Yeah, no, this is the way that Tempt with Discovery resolves. So Tempt
Oh,
with
okay.
Discovery is resolving.
Right. Okay. Yes, you're
My
correct.
copy is not resolving.
Oh
I'm-
no!
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
Just
shit,
refresh
You
your
hit-
screen. It
you
should
hit-
just bring you
yeah,
back.
You hit the back button on your mouse, didn't you? I've
No,
done that.
I accidentally hit the exit on my browser.
Oh no! It's fine.
Where's Edge? Where's Edge?
Oh, well, for my first land, if I get any more, that is, I'm gonna grab this basic island.
Okay, I am gonna go ahead and grab Urza's Tower.
I'm gonna tutor for a land as well, so you're gonna get one from me because I love tutoring for lands.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 2.
If I controlled this spell, Andy might not have tutored for
Correct.
a land.
I think I'm gonna grab Nykthos Shrine to Nyx
Okay.
because I have 4 white pips. So that's
fair.
kind of
It's a lot of
that's
mana.
pretty good. It's pretty good.
I'll grab Sulphur Falls.
All right, I am having the bug I had earlier where I see myself, but I do not see any of you guys.
You are not.
no.
You are not in spell table right now. You're not in our chat because now your name
Well, I
Try
clicked
the new.
link.
Are you in the old link? Try the new link.
Oh, I might be in the old link. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Please make it. Please make
Listen,
it be
if
the
there's
old
something
link.
that we learned today, it's Microsoft Edge is a superior browser
Yes.
to all others.
Edge
It
is
will work.
edging out on the browser war front. Okay, I reloaded. It's still all black.
Oh no.
Ah,
It's fine. It's fine. It's literally not a big deal. We'll figure this out.
okay. I suppose I can look at the Twitch stream and try to gauge it from there.
Do you want to try a restart? We're just chatting. We're resolving
Yeah.
the spell. Do you want to try and restart?
If by restart you mean restart my whole computer, I can
Or
try
close
it.
close the browser entirely? And
Well, I
try
mean,
again?
I
Or did you already
closed
do
the
that?
browser initially, so
Hmm.
it's
got to get you back in.
Check your
We'll get you back.
permissions and all that kind of stuff.
Everything is allowed. I don't know.
And you are an edge again, right?
Yes. Oh no. It defaulted to Firefox.
Can't default to Firefox. This is a
Oh,
Microsoft
no.
Edge stream.
What is happening?
We are sponsored by
I'm
browser.
glad.
Microsoft
I am glad
Edge.
that
We're
this
not
is
actually
happening
sponsored by
on your
browser
final
Microsoft Edge.
stream because honestly,
I am
this
too.
is embarrassing on every
No.
level.
No, it's hilarious. This is
No, this is
fantastic.
hilarious, and I love it. We're gonna. We
All right.
should.
Everything's
I'm on
fine.
Edge. I think I posted the correct link. I'm joining.
Yeah, you're
yes!
back!
Yes.
Now,
Oh,
do
right.
you remember
Okay.
what your life total was?
I believe it was at 30.
I think it was 30. It was, yeah.
All right. Is it the tempt of discovery trigger on me now?
Yes.
Yep.
And
I
Mike
refuse.
grabbed one, and I grabbed one. Okay, you refuse. Okay.
All right,
So, JJ, you get 2 more lands.
I did.
Perfect.
Hey, I could cast Tempt with Discovery again.
You can.
I'm not going to.
We need to thank Microsoft Edge. We'll tag you at the end of this
Yeah,
stream.
honestly.
On Twitter, we'll be like, "Thank you, Microsoft Edge, for coming
Somehow,
with
Compatible
Microsoft
with
Edge
Spell
is
Table.
better than Firefox in this one instance.
In this very singular instance. I am going to. What kind of blockers do you have, Minotaur Reviewer?
I have the Pure Steel Paladin, which is a 2/2, and I've got the Stalking Leonin, which is a 3/3. But the Leonin does have the secret trigger.
What's the secret trigger?
If the opponent that I had secretly written attacks me, I can reveal who that person was, and if that was you,
Yeah,
I get to exile a creature that was attacking me.
that's.
It's only if it attacks reviewer,
Yes.
not anybody else.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good way to get me to not swing at you.
I am going to declare Guile as an attacker at JJ. And on attack, I'm going to remove a charge counter and give Guile indestructible and lifelink until end of turn.
Nice.
Okay, so my Veyran is actually a 6/6 right now, but they'll just bounce off each other in that
Perfect.
case.
I'll gain 4.
Yeah.
That was like, it's that, or I bounce off an Avacyn, or I try to call this bluff that's going on over here. Oh, I did forget. On Urza's Tower entering the battlefield, it does actually trigger my Field of the Dead, and I will make another zombie token.
Yeah. You get another zombie.
Yeah, because that's what we all want to know. So you've got more zombies.
I got more zombie tokens in my humans deck. I'm gonna pass a turn after that.
Yes. Oh, wonderful. Your humans have been bonded with the dead.
Draw.
You know,
And they are rising up to the
Micaeus
challenge.
the Unhallowed references both humans and zombies, making them tribes that can work together, right? Because Micaeus says whenever a human does damage to you, it dies or something. You have protection from humans. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap Nykthos for 4 white, and then I think I'm gonna do for 3. I do. I'm gonna do 4 white and 2 blue. Oh no, I don't like this. Never mind. Hold on. I have to think now. There's cards out that do things.
There are.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and Supreme Verdict.
Oh,
Oh no.
Destroy all creatures, and Supreme Verdict cannot be countered.
Well, I've got no responses.
No responses.
No responses.
Okay.
Heirloom Blade, though. What does it say? When the equipped creature dies, you may reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature that shares the same type. Put that card onto your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library.
So it's a
Okay,
cat,
so
cat
Cat Warrior.
Okay, cat or a warrior.
Relic Crush. Salt Crush Step. Herald's Horn. Harmonize. Leonin Shikari, that will go into my hand. The rest on the bottom of my library.
Nice.
Okay. And then I would like to move to combat. And JJ, I'm going to swing at you for 8.
I take 8.
And then I am going to pay 4 for a Smothering Tithe.
Ugh. Ristic Study and Smothering Tithe? You're disgusting.
Yeah, I'm trash. I get it.
This is blue-white incarnate right here.
And I'm going to go to discard, and I'm going to discard this.
Blue-white player's dream. Avacyn, Smothering Tithe, Ristic Study.
I'm going to discard old Jin-Gataxius.
Ooh.
We're going to switch it for this one, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream.
The old new.
Okay. Now I've shown my ass, so here we go.
Yeah, anyone got one of those exile all non-land permanents cards?
My whole ass has been shown, folks.
I mean,
Your
since
ass is indestructible. It's pretty tough.
Since the Stalking Loon is dead, I feel it's only fair that I'll reveal who I named with that.
Who was it?
It was Andy.
Yeah, it was me.
It was Andy.
Fair enough.
I definitely wasn't gonna swing at you because I was like, "There's no way. I can't have this. Can't have this happen."
All right.
Did you draw for turn?
I did.
There's a
Do you want to pay 2, or can I have a treasure for Smothering Tithe?
Yeah, you can have a treasure.
Yes. Let's go, fam.
I am, though, going to pay 6
Chat's like, "You're
mana
trash. You're
for my
horrible."
commander, and when Nazahn enters the battlefield, I can search for an equipment or Hammer of Nazahn. If I reveal Hammer of Nazahn, it enters the battlefield, and I can attach it to any creature I control.
Do you have?
Do you want to pay for the Ristic Study?
Yeah.
I have no mana, so no.
Woo!
Does Nazahn specifically say that you can attach the hammer, or you're
The hammer gets to attack.
I knew the hammer had the text. I just was wondering
If I
Nazahn
reveal Hammer of
also has it.
Nazahn, I may put it onto the battlefield and put it into your hand, then shuffle your
Yeah,
library.
the hammer of Nazahn itself says you can equip it. I was just curious
Yeah.
if Nazahn
Yeah,
so good.
also said that, because that would have been weird.
But Nazahn's pretty good because that gets around. I mean, I can tap down my
Nazahn's-
Avacyn.
Well, I mean, Nazah's hammer is.
All right,
just
there
awesome.
is the Hammer of Nazahn.
It's the hammer.
Yeah.
Goes into my hand,
Goes on
and I guess I pass then.
It doesn't go on battlefield.
Yeah, no, it goes onto the battlefield
Yes,
because that's
it
what you
does.
grab. It's great.
Yeah,
and then-
auto equipped.
Yes, and then when it enters the battlefield, I can attach it. So I'll attach it to Nazahn. So Nazahn is now a 7/4 with indestructible, and any equipment I play can be immediately equipped to a creature.
It's wonderful. It's
really
wonderful.
good. Really good.
I mean, that's why I'm playing this deck. It's
Cigar does
Nazahn and
aid.
his hammer.
Cigar does aid, but it also gives you +2/+0.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and indestructible.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't give indestructible. It is indestructible, right?
No, equipped creature gets +2 power and has
Oh,
indestructible.
wonderful. Okay.
The hammer is not indestructible.
Okay. I had the
The
opposite.
creature is.
Okay.
Do you want to pay 2 JJ?
Most likely because I have more mana than I need. I just need this to not be a land. Okay. It's not a land. It's not a great card either, though. Well, not particularly. It doesn't draw me cards is the issue.
Yeah. But you don't want to draw cards anyways. There's a smothering tie though.
I love that though for me.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It is, however, an electrostatic field.
Mystic
Uh-oh.
Stone.
Do you want to pay one?
Yes.
All right, yeah, that's fair.
I could cast my commander. No real benefit to doing that right now. I will pass turn.
Untap. Draw for the turn. Hey, guess what?
What?
I have an Urza's Mind, so I have Tron.
Wow. Did you pay 2 for drawing your card?
I did not, so you may create a treasure token.
All right.
I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna tap these 3 lands for 7 mana and cast Morophon and pay 1 extra for Mystic Stone.
Perfect.
What creature type is more fun becoming?
Human. Well, it not
All
becoming,
right.
not becoming human, just naming human. He's still a changeling, unfortunately.
He's just favoring humans.
Just favoring humans.
Favoring the humans.
I'm gonna cast for 0 mana Joda the Unifier.
Oh, Jesus
I'll
Christ.
pay the 1 extra for the Mystic Stone.
This is terrible.
Joda the Unifier is fantastic. Hey, indestructible, it's smothering tithe and Ristic Study over there. It's okay, all right? It's okay. I am then going to pay 2 mana to cast Chainer Nightmare Adept.
Oh boy.
Do you want to pay 1?
For this one... Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I am going to pay the 1.
Okay.
But I have a cast trigger. Whenever I cast a legendary spell from my hand, I get to exile cards from the top of my library and exile a legendary non-land card with lesser mana value, and I can cast that card without paying its mana cost. And put the rest in the bottom of my library in a random order. So I'm going to basically legendary cascade.
Under 3. Under 4.
Under 4. Yeah, so 3 or less. Oh, and the first card is General Kudro of Draneth. Which says,
Well,
other humans I control get +1/+1. Whenever General Kudro of Granith or another human enters the battlefield under my control, I can exile target card from an opponent's graveyard, and I can pay 2 generic mana to sacrifice 2 humans to destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. So I will decide to cast that without paying its mana cost. I will pay the 1 extra for the Ristic Study trigger.
Yep.
So that will enter the battlefield, and none of my... Well, actually, General Kudro did not enter from my hand, and whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, if you didn't cast it from your hand, it gains haste, but it was on cast of Chainer that General Kudro came out. So Chainer was not out, so General Kudro doesn't gain haste, I don't believe.
But he does enter, so he exiles a card from target opponent's graveyard.
Yes, so Jingataxius.
Yeah, that's fair. Goodbye.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Untap. And
let it be known, humans beat Praetors.
they sure do. I'm going to go ahead and play this Hall of Heliod's Generosity. I'm going to pay 3. 1. Actually, I have 5 white mana, so I'm going to do 1, 2 Nykthos. I'm going to tap this for 5. I'm going to use 3 of it to cast Search for Glory. Search your library for a snow permanent, a legendary card, or a saga, and put it into your hand.
Nice.
Does that resolve? I guess there's an Narset's
Uh,
reversal kind of available, so
Yeah, that's just...
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Let it go. Let it go. It's a snow card.
Do I have? Let me check if I have any. If I have a legendary thing that lets me draw cards, then I might take it.
Well,
Yeah.
the next spell might be a reanimation spell. To get back your archer. But it could also be nothing. It could also
Could just be a
nothing.
legendary creature
Yeah,
I'm
it could be
grabbing.
nothing. It could be absolutely nothing.
Oh yeah, because I do have a legendary creature that can let me draw cards.
Okay.
So, I think I don't think anyone else is. It is a 3-drop, so you can recast it.
I can.
Yeah, so I will copy it.
Okay. Do you want to pay 1 for the copy? Or the Narset's reversal, I guess.
Yeah, the wrist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And you do cast it, so you do get your trigger from your creature, JJ.
Mm-hmm.
Is
So
that-
that's 1 damage to everyone.
Each opponent? Okay.
1 damage to each opponent, yeah.
I never know with those creatures if it's target or each. What does Gutter Snipe do? Is Gutter Snipe 2 to each? I think it's each.
2.
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so it's not even to target. Gutter Snipe, OP. Got it. Understood.
I'll wait for it to resolve.
Just one card that actually works in this situation for me.
Legendary, is it draw card spell? Jorian.
Jorian.
Yay!
Oh, heck yes. We just talked about Jorian on
Jorian
our
Rune
last
Nightmare.
episode.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good.
I built a deck around it. It was miserable to
Nice.
play against.
I'm going to pay 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Man, this is terrible because Coil, all your stuff comes back down basically for free. It doesn't matter what I deal with.
Morophon's pretty cool.
Yeah, Morophon's pretty great, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and do
Just exile Joda. It's fine.
I can't exile, that's the problem.
Yes.
I'm gonna do
And kill Chainer, so well, you have to kill Chainer and, right? That's the problem.
So I had 2 white floating. 3, 4, 5, 6. For Karn's Temporal Sundering.
Extra turn. What are you bouncing?
Ooh.
I just want to figure out what I'm bouncing. I kind of feel like Joda's a terrible choice because it's just free.
Yeah, but it weakens all my creatures right away.
Yeah, but I have indestructible blockers,
That's
so
also fair.
I feel like Morophon, because it forces you to use the 3 Urza lands, but then I mean, like, it's still terrible because then you get to do. Oh, this is horrible. Joda. Yeah, so that happened.
Joda.
And then I'm gonna do 2 mana for. Oh wait, I have 4 mana. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do 4 mana for a. The Golden Throne.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
If I would lose the game instead, my life total becomes 1, and I can sack another creature to add 3 mana and any combination of colors to my mana pool.
Very nice.
I'm gonna move to combat, and Coil, I'll swing you for 8 in the air.
I'll take 8 in the air.
Okay. Untap. Go to my extra turn.
Your next
It's the only extra turn spell in here. Draw for turn.
Does it get exiled, the extra turn spell from your graveyard?
Yes. Thank you.
They don't all
I
do
will-
that. That was a legitimate question.
Yeah, no, this one actually does. It does,
Okay.
folks. It actually does. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to now pay. Let's see, I've got a white and a blue. Oh, No. I'm gonna tap this again, and I'm gonna do 5 white mana, and I'm gonna search for glory now.
There you go.
I'm gonna search for a legendary, and I'm gonna
2 floating, so you have potentially an 8 mana creature.
yeah. I'm not sure what I want is the problem. Like,
The other Jin Gataxias.
it's in my hand. I don't want to play it, so like,
Elish Norn.
I don't run Elish Norn.
Oh. Not even the OG Elish?
No,
Okay.
I know what I'm getting. I know what I'm getting.
Some card draw stuff, probably.
Yeah, let's not give Andy any ideas
It's
here.
I mean, he's playing.
I'm grabbing Bruna, the Fading Light.
Ooh,
no!
all right.
Yeah.
Just if I lose after this, it doesn't matter. I
That's
can
right,
just
you-
say
you
I
win.
did it.
You win if you melt. You
I
automatically.
don't.
You don't technically mark it as a win, but you can put a little W in that category.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now,
I'm gonna play Bruna.
We do have to like reinstitute that melding the new cards way easier than melding the old cards. You don't get to check off your bingo list melding if you meld Mishra.
And I'm gonna return Gisela from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Boom.
And I'm gonna move to combat. And Coil, I'm gonna swing at you for 8.
I'll take another 8. I'll go to 17.
I'm going to go to my end step, and I have both of these, so we're gonna go ahead and flip these into Brazella, Voice of Nightmares, a 9/10 flying first strike, vigilance, lifelink. Your opponents cannot cast spells with converted mana cost 3 or less.
Wow.
Nice.
For you, that's completely awful for me.
That's cool for me.
It's happening.
Yeah, I have to run to the restroom, but I have no effects. So
Is
kill
it because
me.
you want to barf at this board state?
I wish. I wish.
Okay. Over to you, reviewer.
All right. Whew. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I cannot cast anything 3 or less, correct?
Right. When you drew for turn, did you want to pay 2, or can I have a treasure?
No, you can draw.
It's a treasure for this one. That cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Big Angel says no small spiels. No small spiels. Not today.
I really wish I had my Stalking Leonin right now, because being able to exile an Angel Eldrazi abomination like Bruno Gisela would be, oh, that'd be real good.
JJ, I'm so sorry. Like, I know
Hey.
your deck is all tiny spells.
Okay, you had to do it. You gotta do that. Meld on your last.
Okay, I'm gonna play a forest, and then I'm gonna pay 5 mana for the Kasali Slingers. So it's a 3/5 with reach. Whenever it or another cat enters the battlefield under my control, you may destroy a target artifact or enchantment.
Do you want to pay 1 for the Risk Study?
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to destroy your Ristic Studies.
So Avacyn gives all my permanents indestructible.
Oh no. That's fine. I'm not gonna be someone who's like, oh no, I'll choose a new target. No, I chose that target thinking I was gonna destroy it.
You can change it if you want.
No,
It's up to
no,
you.
no.
Okay.
I'm here to play fair magic.
Okay. That's what
Alright.
I'm doing.
He doesn't
So
want
I
to
have
destroy
a-
anything that belongs to other.
I know. I get it.
I had a failed trigger there, and I'm gonna take that on the chin.
better than hitting one of our things. It's fine.
Well, if it wasn't for that, Eldrazi
Abomination. Yeah, you can say it. It's fair.
Yes, an abomination, but I was gonna say more harsh words towards it. Yeah, if it wasn't for that thing,
Yeah.
I would definitely be attacking Andy, but I'm going to attack instead JJ, and when Nazahn attacks, whenever an equipped creature you control attacks, you may tap a creature defending player controls. So I will tap your wall, and you will take 7 damage.
I'll take 7 damage. 20.
That's commander damage.
Yes, it is commander damage. Not
2 more.
well.
of
It
those,
might
you're in
matter,
trouble.
but
yeah, 2 more.
It
that's
will
all I can
strictly
do
matter
here.
because there's very little I can play at this point.
Well, go ahead. Let's see what you can do.
You'll
Oh
get there.
gosh.
I believe in you.
Oh, Reviewer, you haven't set your commander, so I can't mark commander damage on here yet.
Oh yeah, throw in that Nazahn. It must have gotten removed when you came back in.
Draw trigger.
Yeah, do you want to pay 2 for my smothering tithe?
I might as well. I'll play a training center and pass turn.
I feel so bad.
Oh, good.
I don't think Smothering Tithe is that bad of a feel bad card or anything. All right.
Do you want to pay 2?
I haven't drawn the card yet. And I don't have to decide until after I draw the card. All right, I drew the card. I think I was paying 2 either way, honestly. Yeah,
I get it.
I'm gonna pay the 2.
I understand.
Well,
I understand the situation.
Mostly because I have a land that taps for 2.
Sure.
Okay, so then I'm going to play Joda the Unifier.
Do you want to pay 1?
I will, in fact, pay 1 and have 1 floating. I was going to say pay 2, but I'm not actually paying 2.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm going to pay the 1, and I have 1 floating.
But you have a General Kudro. It seems like you're gonna be able to pick off my graveyard with your General Kudro triggers now,
yeah.
which is fine.
So, hey, I'll just hit whatever creature.
Do you want to hit any creature? I have 2 creatures. I have 3 creatures. I'll get Machiko or Safara. Which one do you want to hit first?
Machiko, since you already have indestructible stuff.
You got it.
On.
Yep.
Okay, so with the 1 colorless floating, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast Sakashima of 1,000 Faces. That is with the 1 extra.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't have to pay the blue, so I'll just pay the 4 with the 1 extra.
Yeah. Hitting Safara because it's a human, right? Whatever you choose, it's gonna be a human.
Yeah, so it's gonna enter the battlefield as a Joda the Unifier.
Disgusting, and I love it.
Yeah, for real. But it's not going to enter the battlefield yet. I'm going to get my my legendary Cascade trigger first on 3 or less. Not Sisei, not legendary. For General's Enforcer, that's 4 mana. That's 4 mana. 3 mana, Sisei,
Oh, nice.
Weatherlight Captain. That's a good
But you do cast this one, right?
I do.
Or do you want to pay 1?
Yeah, I'm going to pay the 1.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Absolutely. And then Sakashima is going to enter as a copy of Joda the Unifier. All right, what else do I have in my hand? Nothing? That's fine. I have a Chainer. I am going to pitch. I haven't played a land for a turn yet. That's crazy. I'm going to pitch a. It's any card, right? Just discard a card. Yeah, screw it. Let's pitch Attempt with Discovery. And I'm going to pay 1 mana from my swamp. No, I'll pay it from my path. I'll pay it from my Path of Ancestry. to cast. Do I want to pay 2? No, I'll do 1 for Guile. I'll cast Guile from my graveyard, and I will pay the 1 extra.
Yep.
I will. Does Joda say from my hand? Let me read Joda. Legendary spell from my hand, so it will not cascade.
You get to exile something. Do you want to hit my only other creature?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so Sisay has Summoning Sickness. No, Sisay does not have Summoning Sickness because of Chainer.
Hold on. Someone is saying that in the chat that you cannot cast creatures or anything of 3 or mana less.
Oh, that's right. I can't cast 3 or less.
Brizella.
So this will just go to the bottom of the library because I can't cast it anyways.
Thank you, Anthony.
Does it get countered or you just can't cast it?
It says you just can't cast spells.
So we'll just put it to the
mana
bottom.
less.
So yeah, none of that shenanigans can go off.
Okay, so then this has. So what came out? Sakashima came out this turn, so Sakashima can't swing. I haven't played a land yet for the turn. I'll play a snow-covered mountain. I'll make another zombie token. And then I will move to the combat step. Oh yeah, when Guile enters the battlefield, it gets a charge counter. I am going to... how big is Brizella?
A 9/10.
9/10. And my... Well, I guess Joda says legendary creatures I control get +X with X number of legendary creatures I control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they'll get +12, +12. Because I have 2 Jodas. So then let's swing everything at Andy.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know if I can survive this.
You might not be able to.
Because there's 3 of them that are going to get through. So it's 12, 24, 36. I can only gain 9.
Guile's going to become indestructible and lifelink until end of turn.
So I block 3, the 3 largest. So Morophon, the Joda, the...
And
I don't know.
It would be Guile is the next biggest.
So 12, 24 plus what?
24 plus 3 plus 6, and they get buffed from Morophon 2. So plus 8, 24 plus 8, 32.
32, and I gain 9. I go to 3?
I think so.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Guile will gain me 12 plus 4, 16.
Does nothing die from that combat?
Yeah, some of my stuff is going to die.
Okay.
So I go to 30, 16 plus 17. Yeah, 30.
The worst part was I had you dead if you didn't gain any life. I had 17.
Okay, so what did you block? You blocked Joda and Morophon and Guile. So Guile was indestructible. Morophon was 18. Did you have anything that would kill? So I have 18 power.
No, I have 9 and
17
8.
power.
That's it.
But your stuff's indestructible, so it doesn't die.
Yep.
And I think that is it. That's the end of the turn.
Disgusting. Okay. I'm gonna untap and draw. I'm gonna play Teleria. I'm going to pay 2, a white and a blue, and I'm gonna play Dennick. Yeah, Dennick. Doesn't matter. Cards and graveyards cannot be the targets of spells or abilities at this point.
That's good. That's relevant.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2. This is any color land an opponent can produce. Coil's got all colors, right? White, blue. It doesn't matter. I need white.
Yeah, I
That's
do have
fine.
all colors.
White and blue. I'm gonna go ahead and play Lavinia, Azorius Renegade.
Nice.
I just need blockers at this point.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna move to combat, and Coil, I'm gonna swing at you for 17 in the air.
I take 17 in the air. I have no flying blockers.
I'm gonna gain 9.
And I will go to 14.
I go to 12. I will
Wait. Yeah, 14.
play. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white pips. So I'm going to do 7 for Approach of the Second Sun
Oh no.
to gain 7 life. Put
Yeah, 7 life.
this here.
Yeah, Lavinia is a real hard counter to Joda, but Joda still has the passive ability that's pretty darn strong. And I have 2 of them, so it's okay.
How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
Okay.
Most of my spells, I think, are 3 mana or less, so they get countered, or they can't be cast.
And I'm going to pay 3 for Savine's Reclamation. And I'm going to return Mana Vault from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Nice. Does it specifically say cards from your hand that are 3 mana value or less?
Your opponents cannot cast spells with converted mana cost 3 or less, period.
Okay, so Narset's Reversal can't be cast from under the ice.
Correct. That's why I was not. That's why I was like, I can cast this now and not have
That's
it.
why I'm not doing it.
That's fair.
After that, I guess I just pass.
All right. Ugh. that was quite the turn. Man. Okay, so Worm Coil is just going all in here, and
Do you want to pay 2 for the card you drew?
Yeah, don't
no,
forget that
no, you can
sentence.
draw a card.
This is make a treasure, but I'll make the treasure.
Or yeah, it's all the same, really.
It's all the same.
Yeah, there's definitely 2 humongous threats on the battlefield right now. I don't disagree. I don't disagree with your hardship in decision making here. Because it's like Andy stuff's indestructible, but if you kill Andy, you're screwed. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you so hard. And vice versa. And vice versa. though,
Okay.
right? And vice versa.
Wow.
Okay,
What
hold on. If each one of my creatures has +12/+12, people are dying. I'm sorry. It's gonna happen.
No, but like, just reflect on what you just said. Oh man, if you don't attack me, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Well,
Like
but
you're
at
gonna
the
be
same
bleeding in
time,
the street. I'm gonna just curb stomp you. Like you're
Remember-
gonna see your teeth on
remember
the
what I said at the
pavement here.
beginning of the turn.
Oh, you
though?
know,
There are 2
you can
major
attack whoever you
threats.
want,
Yes.
but just know
Just know there's
Just
2
know
major. Okay.
who your real
what
friends
what I'm
are.
really
Like, that's
saying
what I'm
is-
getting.
What I'm really saying is, don't attack JJ. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Although
Yeah,
JJ's
attack.
the one that's holding Cyclonic Rift right now. It's been trolling us this entire time. It's about to just go
Yeah, right.
off and destroy it. No,
I have
Yeah.
1 out. It takes 2 cards that I need to draw,
I'm kidding.
and I have no.
JJ's just gonna draw Insurrection. Just pwn us next turn.
I'm drawing extra
Your
cards. All my
angels. What are
draw
the 2
spells are
other
small
cards
things.
there?
This
you
is a
have
2/1,
besides
a
them?
2/3 lifelink, and a 2/2. This one says opponents can't cast non-creature spells greater than the mana value than the number of lands you control. This is cards in graveyards cannot be targeted. I can't get the mana vault. I can't get
Wait,
the mana vault back.
So I can't cast spells more than the amount of lands I control. So
Correct. So I couldn't. I'm going to take the Savine's Reclamation back because I can't target mana vault. Cards in graveyards can't be the target.
okay.
My bad.
So I have 6 lands, so that means I can only cast a spell with 6 mana or more.
Doesn't Lavinia
Correct.
also say that you can't cast cards for like no mana value or something?
This says opponents. I'm sorry. I can do this. It says I'm going to put some music. It says each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with converted mana cost greater than the number of lands that player controls, And whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it,
Right.
counter it.
Right.
Okay.
So that's what counters the Joda.
Oh, yeah, okay. Chat says, so which one of you is the rock and which one is the hard place?
Listen, I'm not preventing anyone from doing anything. I'm just killing people.
And how big is the other non-angel cards you have, Andy?
2/2 and a 2/3 and a 2/1 indestructible. on all of
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Coil
let's see.
has 2. Oh, you have a Joda up. Never
I
mind.
do have a Joda up. It has 17 power.
Yeah, but Nazahn's indestructible.
That's true. I will block it.
Give it unblockable. Give it
Well,
unblockable.
if that's the case, then I will not block it.
All right. I am going to pay 2 mana for a Leonin Shikari, so I may activate equip abilities as though they were instant.
Do you want to pay 1 for Ristic Study?
No.
All right.
I
How
will
much mana
then.
is that spell?
That was 2.
What does your Brazella only counter non-creature spells? Or
Oh,
prevent
it's
non-creature
spells, period.
spells
Oh.
of
Never
3
mind.
mana
Oh.
value or less.
So I can't even cast that.
Cannot
Okay.
be cast.
Good thing we're catching all these things, because chat.
And use both the rock and the hard place.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right
yeah. All right. Well, in that case, I will instead.
I didn't know Brazella was so stacky because, like, I feel like no one ever assembles it, and when they do, it's typically towards the end of the game where it's like, I'm just gonna do this because I can.
Okay. Instead, I'm going to pay 6 mana for Rishkar's Expertise. So I may draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures I control, and I may cast a card with convert a mana cost 5 or less from my hand without paying its mana cost.
Yes. So, Andy,
I probably will get countered though by Lavinia.
So, Andy,
Hold on.
you did draw one off the Shikari that would have to go back because it can't be cast. But if Minotaur Reviewer doesn't want to pay for the one here, then you could just keep the card.
Wait, what's happening right now?
Rishkar's Expertise is being cast instead of the Shikari.
Oh, so I can draw. Are
I
you going
think
to pay 1?
Yeah, because I think you already drew off the Shikari, but the Shikari.
Yes,
I put it
cast.
back. I
Oh,
put it
you
back, but
okay.
I can draw it again.
If
Yes,
that's what's
I will. Because I didn't realize I couldn't cast the Shikari, you may draw the card that would have
Okay.
come from the Shikari.
Okay. So because Lavinia is going to counter the free spell
Yeah,
because
it's
you
gonna
can't
counter
cast
the free
spells that are
Rishkar's
free.
Expertise.
Yes, but I am
Okay,
going
but
to
you get
draw.
to still draw. You get
I'm
to
going to
draw.
draw 7 cards.
When you draw 7, do you want to pay 14?
Yeah, for all of the smugglers.
Oh. No.
All right, I'm gonna make 7
Oh my gosh.
treasures.
Hey, I'm not the threat anymore. If there was any question before, it's the person with 17 open mana.
I only have 3 cards in hand. I don't
Me
really have much
too.
to do
Me
either.
too.
I'm just trying to survive, brah. Okay, I'm just trying to
Well,
survive.
me too. The 2 spells in my hand I can't cast because of your creatures. So
Well, that is definitely your problem.
no, I'm saying I'm less threatening.
Have I
I'm not-
played a land for turn? I don't remember. Have I played a land for turn yet?
Let's say you didn't. I actually don't know.
Okay, then.
This is turn 9. Have you ramped? You had a Sword of the Animus trigger one time.
He only has 6 lands. There's no.
Yeah.
We don't know at
Oh
this
yeah, I
point.
have no idea because you obviously missed a lot of drops.
Well, in the case that I didn't, I will play a forest
Play your forest. It's fine.
for turn. Oh God, what can I do now?
Well, you
All
drew
right.
7 cards. So anything with those, except you only have 3 mana remaining, meaning anything, or no, you only have 2 mana remaining. Anything you can cast, you can't actually cast.
All right, I will pay 1 mana for the Heirloom Blade to attach to the Quasali Slinger.
Beautiful.
So that makes it a 6/6.
Anthony, that's your problem as a move. Yeah.
Okay, I will have. Wow. I want to attack Andy here, but actually no, because Nazahn says whenever an equipped creature you control attacks, you may tap a target creature defending player controls. I have 2 equipped creatures here, so I can attack Andy with both and tap both of his angels.
Sure.
Fair.
So that is Nazahn as a 7/4 indestructible and a 6/6 with
I will
reach.
block both. I'll block one with Denick and one with Lavinia.
Which are you blocking with both?
They're just 2 2s and 2 3s. I don't think either of yours die.
Okay.
What's your toughness on both of them, I guess? On the one
well,
that's not
one is indestructible, the other is a 6/6. So I guess
Oh yeah, I can't
they
kill
all
either.
die.
But I'm gonna gain 2 because this has lifelink.
Fair enough. That's it then. Yep, that's all I can do. I guess discard to hand size.
Oh yeah, because you drew 7. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Man.
I'll play a River Guide Pathway and pass turn.
Did you want to pay for your Smothering Tithe trigger?
We'll call this open mana, of course I do.
Yeah, fair.
All right, I will untap. And draw for the turn. I'm going to stare at it, and I'm going to pay the Bruises Mind mana for it.
Okay. So for posterity, I am discarding Cultivate, Salt Crust Stepped, and Harmonize.
All right.
I would like to move to the combat step.
Yep.
I would like to... How many blockers do you have, Mr. Flory?
I have 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures coming at you.
Yeah, I'll block 3 of them.
And I'll get that charge counter on there on the attack.
You can only remove it when it attacks.
Remove what? Yeah, so the counter, you either get a counter or remove a counter when it enters the battlefield or attacks.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
I gained a counter on attack.
Everything's getting plus what, 12 or whatever still?
Yeah, so it's like
Alright, that's
an extra
fine.
36 damage.
Okay, so the Golden Throne gets exiled, my life goes to 1.
Cool.
Disgusting.
Fantastic. I mean, most of the things I have... I mean, I guess I'll play a land. I'll play this Swamp as my land for turn, so that I make another zombie token. And I think I just passed the turn.
I'm going to activate Niambi. I'm going to discard the new Jin Gataxias to draw 2. And then untap. And draw. I'm going to move to combat.
Yes.
Swing at you in the air for 17, Coil.
You got it. I die.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to gain 9.
Yeah, I can't cast any of the spells in my hand because of your Brazella, so...
I'm going to pay... Oh, I guess all my lands on tap. I'm going to pay...
Hey, you're on tap still.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play late... Nope. I can't cast late to dinner. because cards and graveyards can't be the targets of spells or abilities.
It's your own damn fault.
I guess after that, pass the turn.
Okay then.
It wouldn't be fitting if we didn't just like try to kill each other in the last.
I mean, it made sense that the two of us were the ones throwing at each other, though.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
true.
it's
It's
the
totally
last
true.
game of your podcast, so it's only fitting that you viciously like rip open each other's throats.
It was a beautiful ending.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm playing an island for turn. That's the only thing I'm doing for that turn.
I swung with like I think 135 damage or something like that. How could I? Mwah, mwah. What a last combat.
All right, I
The
will
Golden
play...
Throne coming in clutch.
Very good card. If I had a double strike on any of these guys, man.
I'm gonna play a plains for turn.
Did you want to pay 2 or give me a treasure when you drew your card for turn?
No, you can have it.
Okay.
With all of your lands untapped, do you really need it?
Yeah, no, probably not.
How many cards do you have in your hand, though?
4.
Okay, that's not bad. But one's late to dinner, as we know.
Yeah, one's late to dinner. Doesn't do anything right now.
All right, so I still cannot play any cards 3 or less, correct?
Correct.
But don't worry, all the exile all creatures on the battlefield spells are over 3 mana.
Okay, I am going to pay 3 mana, sacrifice the Haunted Fengraf, and return a creature card from my graveyard at random to my hand. So
It's at random, right? It doesn't say target, so that works.
it is random.
Yeah.
So I'm going to lay out my creature cards. That's it.
Reroll.
I'm going
one,
to-
6.
I'm gonna just mix them up. And JJ, I want
Yes.
you to pick 1 to 6. Which one?
2.
2. All right, that's this one.
Okay.
Wait, which one was it, though?
Do you have to share it? I don't know if
mean,
you do.
You told us what the 6 creatures were.
It doesn't matter.
And you know there's only 5 creatures left.
It just says, it doesn't say to reveal it.
No, but I guess you would have to tell us what
It
the
just
5
says
creatures left
return
were.
a creature at random from your graveyard to your hand.
Yeah.
I mean, we could technically infer what it was from knowing what your
Exactly. Game
graveyard
knowledge would allow us to infer that. Would you,
All right,
would you
game
tell
knowledge,
us that data?
It is the Fleece Lane
Fleece Mane
line.
Lion.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Well, that actually doesn't help me
No,
here.
I can't
So,
imagine it would.
Wait, where'd your Nazahn go? Where'd your Nazahn go?
I am going to then pay 1 mana
That's a good question.
to.
Where is your Nazahn?
Oh,
Did it
oh,
get picked
shit,
up
Did I
in your
just
hand?
shuffle that in here?
It might be in your graveyard. I think you might have put it in your graveyard. I'm
With your haunted Fengraf?
Oh, did I? Yes, I did.
Okay,
There it
yeah,
is.
I was like, where'd he go? He's still
all
supposed
right.
to be
He's
here.
hiding from Avacyn and Brazella.
Fair.
Yeah,
I would too.
I don't disagree.
Okay, I'm going to pay 1 then. That's that mana there. To attach the Memory of Mask to Nazahn. I'm going to then attack JJ with Nazahn, and it will tap your wall with Nazahn's trigger. So you will take 7 commander damage. I will draw 2 and then discard 2.
When you draw 2, do you want to pay 4 mana?
Or 2 mana. You could
Or
pay
2
just
mana
2.
twice. 2 mana twice.
You could pay 2 mana once if you want.
I will do it once.
Okay, I'll get 1 treasure.
Yes. I don't
Stop,
want to
I'm
give
not-
you too
I
much
like
of
not
an
being
advantage here.
Mana poor.
I don't
This-
think you.
I am the Jeff Bezos of Azorius players right now.
That will then be it.
Jeff Bezos' accent.
Okay, discard the hand size.
Oh yeah, did you discard
Okay.
the 1? Because Mask of Memories draw 2, discard 1.
Right. So
I mean, you'll have to discard.
well,
the
okay,
hand
yeah, I
size, so
discard
talk
1
about
and then I discard the hand
Yeah,
size.
Yeah, fair.
I will discard a Hunter's Insight for the mask trigger.
I like that card.
And then for hand size, I will discard a Selesnya Sanctuary.
So,
That is it.
so
wait.
given the fact that
Actually, wait, no, sorry. I still have 8
Oh.
cards in
Oh, okay.
hand. I will discard a Grasslands. Now I'm good.
All right. So, given the fact that I'm dead on board to both of you, my only out is 3 cards. I can't actually dig for. I think I'm just going to scoop here because there's no way I can get out of this.
Well,
See what your top
draw your card.
Yeah.
Well, I did. It's a mountain.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I need 3 cards. All my card draws shut off. Otherwise,
I think I might have it on my turn.
Ooh, do you
quite
have?
possibly.
Do you have the Avacyn's Will? Is that what it's called?
Well, no. I mean, if you're passing JJ, I'm
I'm passing.
gonna activate Niambi, and I'm gonna discard Ifara, God of the Palace, to draw 2 cards.
Sure.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna approach to the second sun.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah, you win.
Yeah, it works. Well done.
nice.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, oh wait.
Yeah, I forgot about the approach. Though you keep drawing all these cards. It's
I
like
had so many
expected.
2-mana, 3-mana cards. You have no idea.
Hey, I tried.
Aside from
I
my
swung
hand was
135
arcane
damage at you, Andy. I did try to kill you. Like, real
Yeah, I mean, fair. I literally survived because of the.
yeah, because of a 40k card. A 40k card.
I said something nice about 40k on our last stream. Okay? Like, this is positive. Okay, I like did. It's growth. Thank you
Well,
both for hanging out with us on our
thank you
last
so
stream.
It's your last stream, though.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
great.
have to be nice anymore.
No, we can do this. We still want to stay positive members of the community amongst a mostly negative viewpoint against honestly, like, pretty hard to love company. But you know, we love this game. We love the community.
Love it. It's so much fun.
It's so much. So thank you so much
Yeah.
for joining us, but we want to make sure that everyone knows where they can find you and everything. So let's go back around the table and tell everyone in chat where they can find you online. Starting with Minotaur Reviewer, please take it away.
Yes. Hold on a moment. I'm just pulling up my my stuff at the moment. You can find me primarily on my Reddit Minotaur set review posts, also on the Commander's Herald for those posts, but also some Commander set reviews. And I have a YouTube channel, Noctamoon Archives, which is more of a hobby channel for posting non-Minotaur related content, but still within Magic the Gathering relation.
Well,
Nice. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and JJ, please tell everyone where they can find you.
Folks, I'm JJ Mickey, and you can find me all over the social medias. Thanks so much for having me on this last stream of yours, and yeah, I had a great time. And
I'm sorry for Brazella. I'm sorry.
You can't
Hey, it's
say
okay.
sorry for meld cards. Get out
Yeah.
of here. Sorry for Avacyn.
Yeah.
Sorry for smothering Tide. Sorry for roasting Buddy.
It happens. Sometimes just someone just plays whatever hard counters your deck, and that's just part of the thing. That's part of the
Who
experience.
even knew what the other side of Brazella actually did? Let's be honest.
Mike, we should, I guess, plug where we are. You can find me still on Twitter at Andy Flory. I occasionally write for Commander's Herald. I've edited before for Commander's Spellbook. Thank you, everybody, for the last 3.5 years. This has been a lot of fun. We didn't know that we would get to episode 190 on our podcast when we started in 2019. And here we are. Mike, what parting words?
Yeah, you can always find me on Twitter at Wormcoil Engine, and we're not going anywhere. There's always a potential of us making a comeback or just doing like little things here and there in the future. So we're not going anywhere. We want to still be part of this amazing community that we joined in 2019, and we don't want to go anywhere, but we are sorry that we're unable to produce original content for you going forward, but we're still here. We're here, and we hope you stick with it and join all of our friends that are still creating wonderful content out there.
Join our Discord. If you're in chat, there's a link that's been posted a few times, but it's also, I believe, a link in our YouTube video. So there's leagues and stuff going on, so come hang out.